This segment is sponsored by Restorify Restoration. When disaster strikes, Restorify Restoration is there to get your home and your family back to normal as soon as possible. Joining us right now, we have Ken Strnad here to tell us more. Thanks for having us here.
Absolutely, Erin. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, so just tell me a little bit more about what Restorify does.
So Restorify Restoration is a disaster restoration company. We specialize in storm damages, smoke damages, fire damages. You know, basically whenever somebody's life gets sort of thrown out of whack,
right.
We want to try to be there and help guide them back to the process.
Okay, so what makes you different than other companies that do this?
So everybody's going to say this, but it really is our people. We are highly committed to the Lowcountry. We are locally owned and operated, and we want to be able to respond quickly and give people the peace of mind to have life sort of come back the way they need it, and sort of help guide them back on that process and do all the alleviate the pressure, really.
I mean, it's a difficult time.
Absolutely.
If you've been through fire or storm, something like, you're probably scrambling just to find somebody to come in and have someone come in with compassion and understanding. You probably make that easier too.
Absolutely. There's so many questions that come to people when they first have storm damages occur, when they all of a sudden wake up and there's a leak in their house and water all over the place. And they want somebody they can trust when they come out there. They want somebody who can, help them and really be there with a quick response and make them feel as if they don't have to worry anymore, that somebody's got them.
Okay, and my next question, how long are your phones open? Because I'm just curious, because stuff happens early morning, late night.
For sure, yeah. No, we have a 24/7 response, so we always have constant phones open. We have technicians on call 24 hours a day. So if there is an immediate need, I can generally have somebody out there relatively quickly. We'll be there on site, and we'll make sure that we're responding.
And it's gotta be pretty great for you to see panic initially to calm once you guys get in and handle it and fix it.
For sure, yeah. No, it's very, very rewarding to be able to know that I'm helping people and making their life just a little bit easier through the process.
Right. We talked about disaster scenarios, if you will, but you guys have different services that aren't fire or water or storm damage related. What else do you do?
Absolutely. No, we do a lot of mold restoration in the area as well. Down here in the Lowcountry, a lot of people contact us for mold services. We do odor removal, smoke odor. We do air duct cleaning, a lot of air duct sanitization and everything as well. Then we also offer just general cleaning services between carpet cleaning, upholstery cleaning. We can do driveway, patio, exterior house washing. So really a large gambit of services.
You do a little bit of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're going to clean it up.
That's right.
If there's something that needs to be cleaned,
That's right.
You guys are it. As far as service areas, how far do you drive? Which areas in the Lowcountry do you service?
Yeah, we're currently in the greater Charleston area, so Mount Pleasant, Hanahan, Goose Creek, Somerville, all the way through West Ashley, down to Kiowa, Seabrook, the entire Charleston Peninsula area we want to service and be able to provide great service for.
There you go. I know if someone were to call right now, someone's going to answer.
Absolutely.
Your phones are open 24/7. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
The best way is to contact our office directly. The number should be on the bottom of the screen.
Gotcha.
Phones are always open. I'm also personally available if you want to email me. My email address is K, then my last name, Strnad, STRNAD, @restorifyteam.com.
Okay. Thank you so much for
having us. Thank you so much, Erin. I appreciate it.
It was great meeting you.
Thank you.
Again, all the information is on the bottom of the screen. We're going to take a break. Restorify Restorations. We've got more Lowcountry Live right after this.